Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to the episode of my time at Sandrock. Last episode we built the airship, the SS Martel we went with this time. Today is going to be day one of the summit, which is why we did not sleep. So today's day one, this will be the delegates arriving. We will introduce ourselves to the delegates, that type of stuff. And we just go right to it. This is the final mission of the game, in case you didn't know. Final mission. Very sad, but it feels good at the same time, you know? It does feel good. Another save done. I wish I would have kept track of how many saves I've done, because it's been a lot. It has been a lot. Look at that. I built one of those. Mine's better than yours. Hello, sir. Look at our Evershine husband. Look at this guy. Gale.
Huh.
The post-credit content is about Gale's family. We will probably not be doing it, but I will link it in the final episode if you want to see it on a previous, from the previous playthroughs. This is, I believe, from our settlement, Highwind.
Oh, hello. You're up bright and early.
Kind of didn't have a choice, but it's fine.
I was just about to check our fine associates here into the Blue Moon before heading to City Hall for the big summit meeting.
Yeah, we will not see pretty much, well, they'll be outside the City Hall. They're going to be busy all day today.
Hi. Hello.
Greetings.
They're all quite excited to meet with you and everyone else. But we need to take care of a bit of business first. In the meantime, why don't you check around town? We have speakers in Martel Square and on both of the Blue Moon stages all day, covering a variety of topics. I sent to everyone an event schedule by mail. Check your mailbox if you haven't already. I'm a bit miffed myself, having to miss out on Musa's talk about money management. But perhaps you can fill me in.
Will do, ma'am.
Later on in the evening, we'll finish our summit and all head over to Luna's performance on the Blue Moon stage, followed by a fireworks show.
I don't remember the fireworks show works. I don't think it does still.
Then, tomorrow, we'll announce the results of the summit, followed by a huge banquet in the Blue Moon to celebrate, rounding it all off with the maiden voyage of our airship on the morning after.
Mayor Trudy, daylight's wasting. Shall we?
Just a moment. I need to meet with...
Hello, Sandrock!
Miss Luna! So wonderful to finally make your acquaintance.
She is perky. She's a
The
perky
pleasure's
girl.
all mine, man. Where shall I put my things?
I like that she has fireworks. And I just love how happy that box is. It's just like, ee.
What is all of that?
Only the essentials, Miss Mayor. Makeup, wardrobe, microphones, cables, pyrotechnics. But don't worry, my delightful roadies are here to take care of everything. They're the best. Say hi, guys!
Hello.
Yo. Hiya.
Oh, hello? Well, if you're sure you've got it, I'm sure Owen can make room somewhere in the Blue Moon.
Please, Miss Mayor, we're professionals. You just sit back, relax, and leave the entertainment to us.
Yes, of course. Thank you, Miss Luna. I'll just go with our other guests then.
About time.
Patience, sir.
See you after the summit, and enjoy yourself. You've earned it.
I will. I'll be having fun stalking
Hey,
Avery.
hi! I'm Luna.
I'm Lexi.
Oh, I know who you are. You're one of the heroes of Sandrock.
Yes, I am.
You know my brother, right? Seen him around at least, right? Pen in hand, nose always buried in a book. He's supposed to be here, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, he never leaves the Blue Moon, so you could probably go to the Blue Moon and he would be there in a corner.
Luna!
There you are. There's my big brother. What happened? You said you were just coming for a visit, and now you live here?
Well, you know me. I change my mind about as often as you change your hair color.
I do wish we could have her hair color. I wish you could like do like the like ombre thing. That would be fun.
Oh, come on. I change my hair way more. Now, I miss you so much.
If you were dating him, there would be another dialogue at the end of
I
it.
missed you too. Right. Is everything okay at home?
Home? I haven't been back in a long time. I've been doing shows downstairs lately. But I read in the newspaper that Mom won another singing award and Pa's newspaper is getting bigger. I love it here. Everywhere is sand and cactus. It's just so wildernessy. And you, Ernie, is everything okay here?
Yes, I kind of felt the same way. But it's rare to hear that from you. Everything is good for me here. I've made a lot of friends and even gotten more inspiration.
He made a friend, me. I don't think he's really, and maybe Pablo, and that's it.
I've just been talking with your friend here. So this is the 5-star builder you told me about? 6-star builder. I just did a 6-star commission.
That's right. My friend is now famous throughout the whole Alliance.
I'll say. And Sandrock is also becoming more and more famous within the Alliance. I'll have to book more shows here in the future.
I am curious if in Evershine we will have another appearance of either Luna or Penny or both. I am curious. You know, kind of like rally up all the support in the settlements. I don't know. Maybe probably Penny over Luna, because I don't know if we'd be able to afford Luna.
So, you're headlining the summit? I'm looking forward to it. Let's see if you'll make the same mistake as last time and sing the wrong lyrics like you did at Atara Fest.
That would, to me, if I were like a musician, that would probably be my worst nightmare, is to like either say the wrong lyric or to be in the one town and say another town. Like be in New York and say like, how you doing, Atlanta? That would probably be my biggest nightmare ever. And I know I would, because I forget where I am sometimes. If I travel a lot, I'd be like, where am I? Huh? That would be my big, but forgetting a lyric, that would be so much, that would actually be exhausting for me.
There's no way I'd make the same mistake twice. Just wait. I'll give the most perfect performance of my life in Sandrock. Sorry, I have to go rehearse now. Nice to meet you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
I'd better help my sister out. Enjoy the summit.
Yeah, so all the pathing of everyone's going to be a little different today. I'm just seeing if we have any mail. That's all I'm doing here. What a stroke of luck. I live here too. I could do commissions if I felt like it. I don't remember there being commissions, but you know, what are you going to do? I could do this. But I'm not going to. I will say hi to my husband.
Darling.
Pregnancy ain't easy, but I'm here, so you ain't gotta worry. If you feel scared, nervous, anything, just tell me. Probably sounds like a broken record, but wish my pa was here to see this. It'd been so hard for him. For anyone to imagine things could end up like this. If I'm honest, it all seems pretty bleak there for a time. So, wherever he is, hope we got to surprise him one last time. Reckon now, just gotta keep our eyes pointed towards the future. Can't bring back what we lost, but we can rebuild. You're the one who showed me that. Having you around gives me hope. So, here's to hoping. And here's to you.
That is
So
the
long,
dialogues that are for the summit banquet, so we can get some of them. Be careful though, because if you exit the game, it can reset the dialogues. We're not even going to do this today. We are just truly piecing out. Oh, this is full. Well, we'll sell this then. Okay, we're done. Actually, I'm going to sell this one. Yeah, we're just totally piecing out right now. Like, it'll be there. Sure. We'll do that one. Okay. We're gonna go back to the summit. Here's Cooper. Yeah, he didn't show up, but everyone's here. Well, they're here for their normal schedule of going and going to church on Tuesdays.
Hey there! You know, this is going to sound kind of crazy, but sometimes I feel like you've become a different person altogether. I mean, in a good way. Like, we were just a couple of dumb kids, and now we've got jobs and stuff. And you're a real professional, best of the best. Do you ever feel like running into the forest and knocking over beehives anymore? I do. I think I do. Maybe less than back then, but still, a little. I guess we're both getting older, more mature. There are more important things than beehives. But even if things are a little different now, there's one thing I know will never change. You're always going to be my number one. That feeling hasn't changed a bit.
Okay.
See ya.
Let's get the Evershine husband dialogue out of the way.
Smile, Avery. I know you'd rather be back at headquarters, but everyone's here to welcome us.
Hi, I'm here to welcome you.
If only General Ling hadn't insisted that I join the summit.
They just wanted it because you're just so good looking. That's all. I could be the face of the summit. Like, jeez.
Hey, you've been to Sandrock before. I'm sure you're missed here.
It's true. Where have you been, Avery? I'm not so sure about that.
Glad to see you again, Builder. This is my colleague, Mr. Gaudi.
You must be the builder everyone's been talking about. The pleasure is all mine. I can't wait to see what you've accomplished in Sandrock.
So we will see Avery 100% in Sandrock, in Evershine. Gaudi is not going to be romanceable. He will be there, but in what capacity, I don't know. It kind of seems like he's going to be coming and going. They have hinted that he will be romanceable in another game. So I would assume that is the game, like maybe at Atara. Because Gaudi is like, he coordinates everything he's like the main architect, I guess you could call, for the settlements. So we will see him here, there, everywhere, once in a while. And then, but I have a feeling Atara is going to be more his game. We will see.
Mr. Gaudi is our chief engineering consultant, a very capable builder himself. He's working with us on the planning of the North Development Plan at the borders. We're lucky to have his help. I'm sure you'll have a lot to discuss.
Yes. And here's Avery, trying to shrug me off and secretly plotting his revenge against Duvos.
I will help you with your revenge against Duvos.
I only have the safety of the Alliance in mind.
I often have to remind this guy that the whole point of the development plan is to keep the peace for as long and as wide as possible. That's why we're focused on bringing in talented people and resources to those areas. While everything is in the early stages, it presents a fantastic opportunity for someone like you to become a settlement governor when you join the plan. They oversee the design and development of an entire town, going beyond the limits of a workshop yard.
That is true. That is what Evershine's going to be. We're going to be the governor. Sounds fun.
Absolutely. It's hard work, but in an exciting way. I'm looking forward to sharing our progress with other representatives at the summit and getting their input on our next steps.
Or we could discuss with the reps the possibility of forming a fast response plan in case Duvos ever plots another move.
I'm for that. Can I be in that discussion?
In any case, it was good seeing you again.
Nice to see you, sir. I cannot wait to be married to you, maybe later this year.
And an honor to meet you as well. I'm sure we'll see plenty more of each other tomorrow at the banquet.
Till then.
We will see him at the Gaudi, at least in the speech.
From your resume,
yes.
You definitely have what it takes to be a governor in the northern settlements. It seems your work here is almost done. Perhaps you should really consider it.
Yeah, it's about their only line. And here are the different governors, mayors.
Even air travel takes it out of you, doesn't it? All I did was sit there and somehow I'm exhausted. You must be the builder. Once this summit is over, I'd love to get more acquainted.
Yeah, they definitely have a transatlantic type accent.
Ah, you're the builder who famously managed to work with Chi without throwing him out of a 5-story window. You must be every bit as good as they say you are. Let's chat more at the banquet.
I do love her outfit.
Is this really Sandrock? Wow. It's nothing like how I remember it. I wasn't thrilled to be traveling so far for the summer this year, but now I can see it was worth it.
Again, there's a murder in Savannah.
Oh, it's good to see you again. You've made us all very proud. I've been told your parents are coming to visit tomorrow. You must be so excited.
I mean, the parents' visit in this game is very lackluster. Hello.
The opportunity to share knowledge like this is something that should occur more than once every 5 years. After all, knowledge is half the battle.
Yeah, we did go over all the changes to his costume, or his outfit as a costume.
Ah, you must be the builder. Greetings. I have been told you fought bravely, every step of the way. I hope to sit down and exchange war stories after this meeting has concluded.
Yeah, in Evershine, Avery is more like, not this color, but like the buttons, and like he has a little star that gets moved to here. So this is very much similar to what Avery's costume changes are. But majority of his costume is the same. It's very, he has a belt buckle, I think, now. Yeah, he doesn't have one here. Hello, Musa.
Well, I'm certainly glad you all managed to change my mind about this place. I stand by my original assessment. Most of the folks around here are, let's say, unconventional. But you all got the job done and then some. There's one thing I was always curious about. How exactly did you all manage to... You know what? Sometimes it's better not to know how the sausage is made.
True. I don't think he has a
You know,
line.
I really wouldn't mind sitting in on a fashion seminar hosted by Mr. Pablo.
I just remember him having 3 dots, unless I'm thinking of his previous visit. That's all I remember is 3 dots.
Hope you'll think about my offer. And hey, if you're ever in town, just look me up. I'm sure we can work something out. You'll have fun. I promise.
Where's the pig? Where's like the pig like QQ?
Ah, the excellent builder of Sandrock. You are a fine reminder to us Tolsky builders not to rest on our laurels. We'll have to talk shop when we all get a moment.
And Gale.
Hello. I have the strangest feeling. Like we've met before. But that's impossible, right? In any case, we and Portia have heard all about you. Let's catch up after the summit is finished, and we can all relax.
Okay, and then Mint. Nope. Mint. Oh, actually, it helps if I hit the button. We will try to get some of the dialogues
It's nice
today.
to be in Sandrock without any pressing business to take care of. I think this is my first time here as a tourist.
Okay. That is every one of the delegates. We'll talk to Trudy.
I'm looking forward to our airship ride tomorrow morning.
Oh yeah, her line doesn't come in yet. Who do I actually care about hearing? Is it like one story? We'll talk to Pablo.
Aha! So this is what one of the legendary Blue Moon parties really looks like, It's been how many years since the last one? Just goes to show you, darling. Just because it looks like people are having fun in pictures, doesn't mean their lives are or were any better than yours.
As someone who does have, what do they call it? Oh, my mind is literally a blank. I always think the previous age, golden age syndrome, I always think previous ages are always better than the age we're living in. Like, I always think that way. Like, I would just love to live in any time period. Like, giving me the ability to time travel would be like a dream come true. But I always have to remind myself that just because they're having fun in pictures doesn't mean that their lives are any better than ours. I do have to remind myself that because I do have golden age syndrome.
As soon as they finished taking those photos, they probably just went right back to standing around like everyone is here. At least we have a band. Yes, I'm making the call. New Sandrock is officially better than old Sandrock. In every way imaginable. Anyone who disagrees is just being nostalgic. Or they really like sandstorms for some reason.
We're just afraid of change. Because you can't put it on somebody who's afraid of change. Like, that's kind of on you, but it's also not their fault.
General Ling just signed my death certificate not long ago, and we came face to face again. Awkward. Well, I think he understood right away, as after a brief moment of confusion, he gave me a wink and moved on. My secret seems safe enough for now. I guess it's easy to fade into the background with you at the party. They're tripping over each other to ask about all your achievements. Can't say I blame them. If I were them, I'd want to meet you too. Sure is strange, huh? You used to be that new builder in town, and I used to be that random girl who overcooks your omelets. And then, well, yeah, all of this. Don't get me wrong, I'll always have great admiration for everything you've accomplished here, but I just can't see you as a celebrity. To me, you'll always just be you. Looks like they need something over at table 4. Catch you later. See ya.
Very sweet. We can't talk to birds. Talk to me.
Hello! Wow, I can't believe it's really almost over. I mean, not over, but there's not much left for us to build in this town. We really did it! Remember when I told you I hope we take Sandrock back to its glory days? Not to give myself too much credit, I mean, I think it's safe to say you were the star of the show. But I do want to say that I enjoyed being there with you every step of the way.
She did like to steal our thunder, though.
Well, don't let me keep you from the party. I'm sure everyone's dying to meet you.
She did really try to steal our thunder a few times.
Let's just not go over. Hey, what do you say we sneak out? Grab some itching pattern? I've got this diagram for a stink bomb from another dimension. Ha! Psych! Come on, that's the old me. The new me chatted up a couple of those stodgy old coots and put in a good word for you. Of course, not like it was much of a challenge. Talking you up is like bragging water's wet. Now, while yes, I do occasionally have prankish desires, I'm able to channel them in healthier and more productive ways. Although, sometimes I still do play little tricks on those mean old kangaroo critters out in the desert. Anyways, reckon I'd still be a goofball if you ain't come around, so just thought it was worth bringing up. Bye!
We have... Oh, we'll go see the first discussions. Oh, yeah, everyone just teleports out. Because we literally had unsure here for a second. Huh? So these are... This is preparation.
Profit and revenue are not the same thing.
Yeah, these ones are nothing
brings
special.
Me to my conclusion. At the end of the day, it's all just supply and demand. Never invest in something you don't understand.
True.
Success is preparation.
Yeah, and so that's a repeat. It's these ones to me are missable. Sometimes what's funnier is the dialogues that happen around them. These to me are more important. And then there's Cooper.
Sure they wanted us to be the opening act.
Let's
for
just
Luna.
not go
I
overboard
said
with
sure. And us Sandrockers, well, shot.
He will be there all day. But now you can start to see the people who are planned to go in specific spots and those who just keep their schedule. Like Logan just keeps his schedule.
Hello out there to all you moles and molettes, and welcome to my Ged Talk. I'm here today to tell you all that your prince or princess is out there, somewhere waiting for you. But it might not be just who you think it is. Who of you was once like me, madly in love with your best friend, but they just didn't feel the same way as you? Yes, and how did that turn out for you? Heartbreak, loss of a friend, a downward spiral of bitterness and regret, a feeling that perhaps you could never love again. Ugh, and after you shoot your shot and get shut down, you have to season every single day and pretend like everything is fine, when both of you know that it totally isn't. And, whew, talk about awkward. Well, I'm here to offer a bit of advice.
Yes, stay.
The first thing you mustn't do is blame yourself. Alas, I am rejected. There must be something wrong with me. Something I do not see. No. But, on the other hand, you cannot blame your crush either. I'm charming, I'm lovely, I'm so good at digging holes. What kind of stupid princess would reject moi? No, no, no. Even the best of moles are rejected. You, did you choose to fall in love with your friend? No, it simply happened. You never had a choice. And when you feel no love for another, alas, this is no choice either. So you must see that some things in life, there is really no rhyme or reason to. They just are. You cannot logic your way into someone loving you.
True.
If you find it too difficult to meet with your friend, if obsessive thoughts cross your mind, if you feel jealousy or hope that somehow, maybe they are starting to change their mind and you just need to try a little harder, then I'm afraid to say, you would do best to stay away from your friend for a while. Trying to always be there will only make things worse for the both of you. You must spend time with others that you love, but those that do not spark that madness of passion. Shout out to my mole, Gatsby, who helped me through the darkest of times.
No problem, bro.
After spending a bit of time at home doing some self-care, we got out, started hanging with some moles outside of our usual kingdom group, and, well, I met someone.
Yay.
You're doing great, babe.
Oh, thank you, Jedina. We met at an underground party. I was like, I'm Jed. And she was like, I'm Jedina. And we were like, no way, that's a huge coincidence.
You never do see Jedina, by the way. I wish you did.
And the rest is history. So, if it can happen to me, it can happen to you too. Thank you for coming to my Ged Talk.
Oh, he doesn't have a line. That's right. Aw. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, so these ones are definitely more worthwhile. I think the next one's at noon. Hi. Oh, we'll talk to you. Did not wait long enough.
Woohoo! Great party! Hey, remember when I offered you that guide of Sandrock way back when? That was the only time I did that. My career as a tour guide was very short-lived. As are most of my careers around here. Except for Mail Lady. I always kind of felt like I needed to decide on what I should do with my life. When you have to start writing your age as double digits, it's a real wake-up call. But lately it hasn't been bugging me too much. Watching you fix everyone's problems, I think nobody in town really knows what they're doing. We all just sort of figure it out by mucking through things and with help from friends. So, yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Try to have fun and hope for the best. And failing that, I'll just try to be good at everything, like you.
Hard to do, but fine.
So long, part.
Okay, we're just gonna go get some more dialogues. We have until 1 o'clock.
Before you run and get your shotgun. Now, that lady is up there.
Howdy. Hey, thanks again for convincing me to invite Master Verna. I don't know why I was having such cold feet about it. You know, I really feel like I should say thank you. I know I say that all the time whenever you help me out around town, but this time, I mean, thank you for everything. Master Verna could maybe use a bit more bedside manner, but she wasn't wrong. I don't think my dream of making Sandrock a better place for my friends and family to live ever would have had a ghost of a chance without you. Granted, I didn't really know what I was up against when I moved back here, but you made all the difference. So yeah, from me and on behalf of everyone in Sandrock, thank you.
Very nice.
See ya.
Grandma.
Oh, you're all grown up now. I was going to say, I feel old, but all things considered, you really have gotten a lot done in a pretty short period of time.
We really did.
You all undid how many years of damage? That's nothing to sniff at. They should put your picture on a cereal box. You're a fine role model. Although, Is it misleading to put you on the cereal box? That implies that if people eat that cereal, they could be like you. And do you even eat cereal?
I do.
Well, I don't doubt that somehow your story will get out there, with or without the cereal box.
Aww. Okay, Cooper is getting a little much. Where is... Aw, Mabel isn't scheduled to go anywhere. That's sad.
Howdy, neighbor. That's one thing that never changed, huh? Oh, and thanks about always being good about zoning your fence just outside of our property lines.
I just want to know where their property ends. I'm guessing the fence that's like over that way.
Of course, it didn't make no difference to me, but you know Coop. He got out there with the measuring stick a few times. Let me give you a small piece of advice. One that has never let me down. Be kind to everyone you meet. Because you never know who somebody might turn out to be. What kind of fool would I have been to not offer a sand roll to our new neighbor who turned out to be the best builder in the Free Cities? Also, being kind is its own reward. But it's nice to have incentives.
That is true. Kindness costs you nothing.
Take it easy.
It is amazing, though, how many people that kindness is like, might as well get their teeth pulled out.
What is a rutabaga? Well...
Oh, you're talking to me? Hi. I just figured, well, this party is kind of a celebration of your achievements, and, well, I'm the train guy.
You're not just a train guy, you're Jensen.
I've always had great admiration for you. And not just from that time when you tuned up the station. Just about everything you did here in this town I thought was really swell. I don't always know exactly what you were up to. I mean, if I'm on the platform, I'll see you going out, coming home, and sometimes being carried home.
That only happened once, sir.
It's a strange feeling, having a window into the life of a great person.
Oh, stop.
But I consider myself lucky for having the chance to know you. Just know you'll always have a first-class ticket on any of my trains. So long,
And then
partner.
Owen. My goal is to get about half the people this episode. Half the people this episode, half the people next.
Almost brings a tear to my eye. Seeing the saloon like this, should I try out some new material in front of the delegates? No. Better stick to the classics. I'll do the brave little bumble ant. That one always kills. I just kind of realized everything in this town has changed so much since you got here. But the Blue Moon has pretty much always been the same. I should have commissioned more stuff. I mean, obviously, it's not too late or anything. Just Katori got her own theme park, so I feel kind of left out. Could have been worse. Besides, maybe it's a good thing. The Blue Moon was always here, exactly the way you remembered it.
We did get a new stage.
An anchor, a beacon of familiarity, where you could rest, relax, recharge, and get fired up to get back out there and build like no one's ever built before. Yeah, sometimes I think you need a place that doesn't change. That's my promise to you then. No matter where your adventures take you, you can always come back to the same old Blue Moon. I'll be right here waiting for you.
Very sweet. Okay. I try.
I know all y'all didn't come out here just...
Oh, look at Logan.
Guess what? I was 5 minutes early for this party. For the first time in my life. I know what it's like to be on time. Those 5 minutes before other people started showing up were brutal, though. I gotta say, I just kind of stood there, looked around a bit, said hi to one of the cats.
Well, thank you for being kind to my animals.
But, yeah, I think you definitely played a part in getting me to turn my life around. Well, maybe turn around is a bit of an overstatement, but I went from being a block of wood to an unoffensively average member of society. Big ups. So I want you to know that Whenever I leave the window open and the breeze gently creeps in to whistle across my carpentry, I always hear your name whispering through the knotholes.
Not creepy at all.
Come out here just to see me.
See ya.
We'll get Hugo and then maybe Danby.
Well, look who it is. Builder, weapon master, detective, savior of our fair city. Looks like things might be cooling down for a bit after this. Thought about maybe picking up a new hobby? Well, somewhere down the line, if you ever wanted to think about playing in the band, we could use a drummer.
I have no rhythm, but it's fine.
The old world synthesizer's all right, but nothing compares to that human touch. And who knows how long it'll last. You got soul. Just need to get a set and start practicing. Well, we'll be around. Would be nice to get a chance to help you out with something after all you've done around here. You think on it.
And then Danby, and I think we have enough time for today.
Hey! Looks like everything is going off without a hitch. How'd you find our gifts? Everyone pitched in at least a little, right? That's why we Sandrockers will always win, because we stick together and help each other out. Sure, someone could have put the same level of effort into another part of the Alliance, and arguably gotten further. But the people of Sandrock, we just wanted it more. The bigger the challenge, the higher we'll rise to the occasion. I just want to say, you're pretty much the only person who's ever been able to live up to the hype, you know? Like, no one can dream too big when you're around. Knowing that anything is possible, oh, it just makes me so excited to have my family here. Thank you.
Way too many talking.
Catch you later.
Yeah, we have like an hour. Hi, sir.
I've got some outdoor gear. Remember to... Howdy. Look, I don't want to have no secrets between us. I want everything to be open.
Can we stop going in
See ya.
circles? Yeah, just watch me. Yeah.
Got some outdoor gear. Remember to...
Oh, man. I would say we definitely have more than half the dialogues. We'll talk to Wei.
Howdy! Excelsior! Here, here! To the greatest commerce guild in the Free Cities! No, the world!
It is weird because Gan does say Excelsior at one point. It's like, did they get confused on that?
Never have I pitied my brother more
Oh,
than
okay.
now. He had all this potential at his fingertips. Builders like you and me Ann in the same guild at the same time? Unheard of. And he squandered it all.
You know, he was a greedy guy.
I'd write him to rub it in his face, but, well, he has no sense of shame. It'd be a waste of ink. Bah, let's not waste this moment dwelling on shadows of the past. To the future! To our future!
Yeah, to the future. Sorry, I'm getting cold. I needed a blanket. Ah, much better.
Success is preparation plus opportunity.
This might be a fire code violation, but I think I can look the other way. Just this once.
It is like, this is so quiet.
Man, what a ride, huh? I guess I just say that because, well, this is kind of it, isn't it? This is the part where we get to celebrate all we did. Get all our accolades, our attaboys, and pats on the back. Is it corny if I say I was just doing my job? Because I was kind of just doing my job. What are you telling them when they try to butter you up? Mm-hmm. Yeah? Okay, that works. Dang, mission accomplished. And I'm still looking at you for backup. I do gotta say, though, while we're talking about it, you were the best darn Silver Corps officer we ever had.
Aww.
I'm serious. Lost count on how many times you saved me. Unsure? Everybody. So, whatever they try to give me credit for, just know that your name is not going to be left out of the discussion.
Yeah, they think so highly of us. It's like, wow.
Something about this party. Everything feels very final. This sense of looming dread is not something I normally get at the Blue Moon. Especially since Grace got a lot better at cooking. Why does it feel like everything is about to end? I'm too young for this.
You are too young for this, sir.
Well, I guess I better tell you, in case I don't get the chance. You're the best. Not the best at something, or one of the best somethings. Just the best. The best. No notes. Well, I'm going to see if I can't deal with this weird feeling by patrolling over to the snack table. Hope you're having more fun than I am here. Ugh, I should have brought Wilson.
Should have brought Wilson. Always bring Wilson. Sir, what's wrong with you?
At the end of the day, it's all just...
My sister is really pleasantly surprised by Sandrock. She'd heard some rumors, some of which were written by me.
So you're the reason I had to take pictures for Owen.
But in my defense, I wrote letters to her containing less than the highest of praises, only because you'd just gotten started on your journey to rebuild this town. At this point, if anyone who prints a single word dissing Sandrock, well, I hope the Redditor gives them a serious talking to. My only regret in being here to see you revitalize Sandrock is that I fear my hand will never pen such poetry that is you striking with a pick hammer. But of course, that'll never stop me from trying.
At the end of the day, it's all just supply and demand.
Do I really care? Not really.
Wow! This celebration is amazing! Hey! This is just like one of those old pictures of Owen when this town used to be lively and... Wait a second. Did you bring back the glory days of Sandrock? Oh, I can imagine in another 50 years there will be a picture of this party on the wall somewhere. I guess I'd like to congratulate you. I hope that my actions helped more than harmed along the way. But to think, I was here to witness this.
Surprised you didn't take credit for it. Hey, Mira.
Everything's changed so much since you've arrived. For the better, of course. I guess seeing all these important people here to congratulate us, it certainly is a new era for this town. Don't let all this praise and attention change you. Not that I think it would. Just keep being you. I would ask that you promise me that. Because that you is the most wonderful person I've ever met. Congratulations again on all your success.
Yeah, they do really, all of them, think so highly of us. He's very sweet. It's very sweet on the whole. I do think we're doing pretty good for dialogues. I think that's where we're going to stop for dialogues today. We have, I think, oh, that's the wrong button. So 1 o'clock. I'm going to go in here really quick and sell the data discs. Because I remembered I have to sell the data discs.
Heidi!
I don't think I've ever got this scene before.
Master Verna.
Oh, come now, don't act like such a stranger. I won't bite. Unless you lost that competition on purpose. Then I might have to take a little nibble.
Well, the thing is, I kinda did.
Ugh, I knew it.
You're not mad?
You kidding me? I'm furious. But if there's one thing I've learned about you, Heidi, you're just gonna do what you're gonna do. So, water under the bridge.
Thanks for understanding.
Yeah. So this is all your stuff, huh? Uh-huh. I recognize that from one of your blueprints. That's the school, huh?
That's correct. One of the best educational facilities in the Eufaula. State of the art.
This is the state of art, isn't it? Did you really have to make it so... square? I mean, it wouldn't have killed you to do something with that fence. It's just 4 slabs of concrete.
Lady.
The mayor and I decided the budget would be better put towards learning materials. We have a lot of underprivileged kids from out in the desert coming here to learn.
I see. I'll cease sharing this series of scathing scalia lest I seem like a stony-hearted swine. Subject change. Who's your builder?
Well, wouldn't you know it?
Good. You. I've seen enough. Come work for me. What do they pay you here? I'll double it.
I'm sorry, this is my home now.
Can't blame me for trying. Fine, have it your way. Well, don't be too proud of yourself, Heidi. You got lucky. Hey. Easy now. I'm not saying it was all luck, but, look. A lot of stars aligned to make this all happen for you. You remove one piece of the puzzle, the whole tower comes crashing down. Take your builder. Here, for example.
What do you do without him, huh? One missing piece? House of cards? Crash, bang, boom, etc. You're done.
Heidi would have found a way.
Pretty sure 99% of everybody would disagree with you, but you know what? I guess we'll never know. Make no mistake, I ain't trying to take away what you all done. It's incredible. But like I said, you can't just ignore the series of fortunate events that led to your success.
Rude lady.
It was a mixed bag. Certainly I prefer having you in every conceivable scenario, but I'd like to think we could have maybe squeaked by if it weren't for the whole conspiracy to drive the town thing.
Yeah, all right, I can concede that. It may surprise you, but in fact, I did not come here to argue. So I'll say no more on the matter.
Feedback received.
Heidi! You really tick me off. But dang it, you're a heck of an architect. I'm proud of you.
Ha! I'll take that.
Good, because it's all you're gonna get. Now let's get to celebrating. Where's a place to sit down? My butt's killing me.
Sure. Let me show you to the Blue Moon. We'll catch you inside. How's Mrs. Penelope?
Sadly, Mrs. Penelope von Snorsenheimer passed away last year.
Oh, I'm guessing it's her little pig.
Oh no! I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, that's all right. She led a long and fulfilled life. Went out choking on a truffle. That's about all you can ask for as a micro pig.
She was doing what she loved.
I've never seen that cutscene before. It's a good thing I needed to sell things and stuff. Here we are. Yeah, I've never seen that cutscene. Interesting. I wonder what other cutscenes I've missed.
At the end of the day, it's all just supply and demand.
Can't go in there, Avery. They won't let me inside.
Never invest in something you don't understand.
I can't think of anywhere else I would go.
Success is preparation plus opportunity.
Heidi was really... Oh, she's stuck. Heidi was really the only one who had like a special person to invite. Interesting. I've never seen that cutscene before. I'm just wasting time and collecting garbage. Of course, there is none today because I need something to do. Well, all right then. Oh, this is an Arvio.
Mr. Musa.
You're that young man. I remember now our previous conversation. In fact, I wanted to congratulate you.
Congratulate me?
Yes, obviously you took all my words to heart. Not long ago, your general store appeared on the first page of my assistant's emerging businesses hot or not list. You, as it were, were hot. This indicates that, by various measures, your store is performing well, and your market share is steadily rising.
That's right, Mr. Musa. After that, I did everything you suggested, and I started to try to have more foresight. And I guess you could say, it worked like a charm. So, thanks.
No, you should thank yourself. I see the changes in you, and no man is an island. I don't doubt that there are more people in your life other than myself who pushed you to be better.
Yes, the builder has also helped me a lot.
Not by choice.
Indeed. The impact builders can make on this world is huge. I believe that with young people like you and Sam, development can only get better and better.
His voice is so low.
Thank you, Mr. Musa. So, will you invest in me this time?
Of course. I'll have my assistant get in touch with you.
That's great! Did you hear that? I'm finally getting an investment from Mr. Musa.
Okay. Yeah, you basically just sit around and wait for like the yellow boxes to show up. And then you go. Yeah, I think gotten hit the wrong button. Oh, Matilda's birthday. That's a shame. Sorry. I think we have got majority of the dialogues. Cooper we need. She we need. She doesn't have one, I don't think. Got it. Need Burgess's, Katori, Zeke, Rocky, Crystal. No, we got Crystal. No, we didn't. So, I mean, we got more than half. Guess we can go. Where is Rocky? There's Burgess. Benti we also didn't get, but you know. I'm just gonna wait here. We'll see them at the event, so it's not that big of a deal. I just wanted to try to minimize the amount I have to get tomorrow. So I have a feeling tonight will be, or today will be the rest of this part, and then tomorrow will be probably the rest of the summit. I at least want to get through all the dialogues. If we don't get to Luna's concert, that's fine. I could skip a bunch of time though. That is something I could do to get it to fit in. Because Luna's concert is until like what, midnight or something, or like 11 o'clock. Yeah. It's just a song. Like, I would like to get it into this episode and have like day one be its own thing.
This all doesn't happen overnight, of course. That, of course, would be about as wise as adding salt to your fertilizer. It all started with something as simple as the straw grid. The key was understanding how the process happened naturally, and then replicate any questions.
I think that's it.
So, there's this stuff called biocrust. This all doesn't happen overnight, of course.
Look at his dialogue.
There will be times when the wind and the waves will be braved, and when the cloud sails will be lifted, the sea will be shaken. Some ships sink only leagues from the shore, but thousands of vessels should one day sail to and from all the wreckage. Flowers wilt, but new buds bloom just behind them. It has been my honor to sink, so that others could swim.
Aww. Okay, we're gonna go to Gaudi's discussion. This will probably have the most to do with Evershine. So, this one to me is important.
Hello, everyone. Thank you
Hello.
all for joining me today. I'm Gaudi, a member of the Planning Committee for the North Development Plan. Today, I'll be giving you an exciting update on our North Development Plan. Executed by the Northern Rangers and supported by the visionary businessman, Musa. I heard Musa already mention the plan during one of his visits to Sandrock. For those who missed it, don't worry. I'll catch you up quickly.
Do I care about this? Yes.
The topic is Building for Peace, where I'll take you through our settlement expansion plan along the northern borders of the Alliance. It's all about securing the area and fortifying our defenses. We're currently constructing the first few settlements, with plans for a new, bustling border city-state that will serve as a regional transportation, commercial, and defense hub. Now, if you're an adventurous soul or an entrepreneurial spirit, the North Development Plan is your golden ticket to realizing your dreams. We're searching for all kinds of talents, whether you're already skilled in a trade or still searching for your true calling. If you're open to exploring different possibilities, you're exactly the person we're seeking. Oh, and I almost forgot to mention, those selected to join the plan will receive an initiation bonus to help them settle down and start afresh.
Can I go now?
Let's take a breather and grab some refreshments. I'll be available to answer any questions or hear your brilliant ideas.
I don't even think he really has anything to say.
From your resume, you definitely have what it takes to be a governor in the northern settlements.
Yeah, we've already, he's the same line. I will talk to Peng.
This party, I would not have come if not for you. This town never meant much to me. I just liked the weather. You made it into something meaningful, worth fighting for. Just look at all these happy people. They're here to celebrate what you and your friends did. You should be proud.
I am, for the sake of time, going to speed up time to try one. Like I said, I would like this first day in this episode. Okay, now that will just help us get through the day today. I forgot we were talking to Fang. I call something Fang was just there. Yeah, because like I said, I would like to get through the first bit of... I would like to get through Luna's concert, to be honest. My goal is to try to get these into 2 days. Being that we have the majority of the dialogues, that makes me feel happy. So now we have until 9 o'clock. Or 7 o'clock. Yes, so 5 hours. Well, thank you. Well, I guess while I'm here, I could go do commissions. I won't. We won't do the commissions today. Good. Tomorrow is mainly the banquet. Well, our parents arrive in the morning, and then there's the award ceremony, and then it goes to the banquet, and then the day ends whenever you want it to end. So being that we have the majority of the dialogue, it's gonna probably end early. Because we are down to the bare minimum of people. So yeah, we will pretty much wake up in the morning and get pulled right to our parents, meeting our parents. So, done. Doing chores today. Today of all days, the day that I remember to take care of the Yakima. We're gonna go talk to Fenty, I think. The person who we have ignored almost the entire game. Let's talk to her, shall we? We are pretty much just waiting for another yellow box to appear. Oh, only Rocky's here. Oh well. Nail and speech, and I'll be giving a speech about something. But first, I need to become an expert on a topic. True.
Yo! Pretty crazy, huh? We didn't exactly get off on the right foot. I think the first time we met I was yelling old Yan up the wall. Thanks for giving me another chance. I'm a lot less mad about stuff these days, you know? The art therapy helped, but main factor was definitely kicking that sorry mop stick out of town, huh? Sorry, not sorry? I mean, I gotta admit how I really feel. That's what they tell me.
I mean...
Anyway, it's been a pleasure to know you. Honor and a privilege and all that. There's a lot of stuff that brings people down in this world, but people like you fill us with hope, you know? So, keep doing what you're doing. It means a lot to everyone.
Aw, thank you.
Catch you later.
Thank you, sir. Is Crystal inside? No. Crystal's in our house. Well, guess we can go to Rocky's and go get Crystal's little dialogue. Because there are people there other than the people here right now. So if that even made sense. I don't think it did. But it's fine. It actually really did. We'll get to Chi.
Yes. Hello. Sorry I can't be in higher spirits. Attendance to this event was mandatory. They only let me display the mobile suit for 30 seconds. Can you believe that?
Who can believe that?
I'm furthermore required to explain our discoveries to these politicians who do not possess the prerequisite knowledge necessary to truly appreciate said discoveries. They couldn't even be bothered to read my summaries. I even got it down to 600 pages. Well, this is part of the show, as they say. If we must go through these meaningless motions to continue to receive funding from these establishments, then I say, so be it. Here's a fun game to play. Use the word dendrogram improperly as many times as you can in a sentence and see how long it takes for them to pick up on it. My record is 7. You're worried that this airship might be the last project we work on together? Why, that's nonsense. Utter dendrogram. I could never ask for a better builder to manifest my designs. And may I remind you, I still haven't gotten that advanced mobile suit that I've been asking for.
Sir. Team Robot to the end.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Oh, this is the wrong house. I'm like, wait a minute, Logan. No, wrong house. I hit the button, it didn't go in. I was like waiting. Pebbles, I don't think has anything to say to us. But...
Hello! Hey, random thing. Thanks for getting rid of Yan. I know it comes up still from time to time, but I still think you never get enough credit for that. I don't want to bring down the vibe here or nothing, but man, I hated that guy.
Didn't we all, though?
If I'm being honest, I do always keep an eye on that twin brother of his. I mean, sure, he seems nice. He's really done nothing at all that makes me suspect him of faking it in the slightest. But somewhere, deep down in there, he's got that evil gene slumbering, waiting for a chance to awaken. So I would assume I'm no doctor. Anyway, wicked party. I want to get on that airship, but I reckon you and the VIPs got first dibs. No worries. You all have fun up there.
Oh, see, it's totally worth it. It is worth it to speak to Crystal. Crystal, go to Evershine, please. She has some of the funniest dialogue. Like, she truly was one of the sadly least utilized people. And she has a great voice actress, so it's like, that makes it even worse how little she was used.
Howdy. Standing around at this party kinda makes me realize you were the golden goose all along. Yeah, you're my lucky charm. I mean, come on, try to explain it any other way. Everything was going south for me all up until the moment you stepped off that train. My business was going under. Now I'm a regular tycoon. Well, just wanted to let you know that I appreciate everything. Not just all you've done for me, but for everyone in this town. You really are an inspiration.
Aw.
So long, partner.
I think at this point we're just kind of missing Burgess and Zeke. And then Fenty. Which if I miss Fenty, it's fine.
Oh, this is quite the shindig, eh? And the water is flowing like wine. Okay, are you ready for this one? This is a once-in-a-lifetime thing that's about to happen, okay? I'm ready to let loose like never before. Right? Ready? Okay, here we go.
I don't think I'm ready.
Ahem! Don't! Conserve water. Drink as much as you want. Go crazy!
URQ?
You know, actually, sounds bad. Let's try again. Walk that back a little. Ahem! Conserve water. A little. Drink a little bit more than you would normally. Just don't spill.
No, drink, fully dehydrate, fully hydrate. Always fully hydrate.
Much better.
Hydration is good. Where? Avery? I was so busy talking to him. Where is he? Are they in here? Actually, I can find out. Yeah, they're in here, I think. Let me in! Yeah, this is where I think they disappear. I can find out. I mean, I have a schedule. Summit meeting, 9 a.m. to delivered. So yeah, they should be they should have been in meetings all day, but they wanted to let you be able to meet them. So yeah, I think we're doing pretty good. We have the majority of the dialogues done. I wanted to make a point. I wanted to make a point to make sure I got them because the last channel save, I had to leave, exit the game between this day and then the concert. And due to that, we missed out on almost all the dialogues. Well, half. It was about half. Which is unfortunate. Never has happened to me again. But, you know, it is what it is. Wow, they really did a good job of no garbage today. Everyone's on their best behavior. I kind of love it. But yeah, my goal tonight is to at least get Luna's concert. That is the goal. Oh, we have Jane here. Sir.
Hey there! Did you have a lovely time today? I know I haven't been roaming Sandrock for long, but I can already sense the abundant joy and excitement emanating from both you and the town folks. You're like the leading character in a musical. always overcoming seemingly insurmountable obstacles and bringing about miracles. I'm convinced that education in Sandrock will soar in no time. I've always believed that education is a wealth that no one can ever rob us of. And I trust that the people of Sandrock will continue to pass down this spiritual treasure from one generation to another. Once, I was just a plain old teacher, but now, thanks to you, I feel compelled by a sense of purpose. You are the pride and joy of Sandrock. The incandescent gem of Eufaula once again shines bright, and that's all thanks to you.
She really is a drama kid. Well, I only have one left, so there you are.
Thanks! I love it!
Friend. Not bad. Wasn't really trying, so now we gotta get to Zeke. Zeke is a person who we forgot. Any questions?
You know, I never expected to succeed. I'd already kind of resigned myself to the fact that nothing was ever going to get better here. I just kept going back into that moisture farm every day because if I didn't, I don't know what else I'd do. It was only when you showed up that I felt like maybe we had a shot, and I tried to bury that feeling of remembering. We failed so many times before. I wasn't sure my heart could take one more. So, if it ever seemed like I wasn't excited about something, I was always pulling for you, even if maybe I didn't show it. We lost a lot on the way, getting here.
Can we please hug this man?
No one could really say it was all worth it, but at least, because of you and all our friends, it wasn't all for nothing.
Why can't we hug him?
So, there's this stuff called biocrust.
Well, at least it reset his dialogue, because he was just stuck on any questions for a while.
Overnight, of course.
So yeah, I think we got almost everyone.
That's my time. Hope you all got something out of it.
I mean, Aloe, I know, doesn't have anything. We got Katori. Andy didn't have anything. Fenty, it's whatever. She will be at the party. So yeah, we got the bare minimum. Tomorrow is going to be, I think, the longer of the 2 days, believe it or not. Because my goal is to do the airship tomorrow too. And then that will be the final episode. That is my goal. So now we are waiting until the top of the hour, I believe. Yeah. We'll do the Larry one first. It's nothing spectacular. The funny one is there. And then we'll do the Luna concert, and then we'll end the episode. It'll probably be a little longer than normal, but it's fine. It helped that I did speed up time. That is helping a considerable amount. I kind of wish I would have done that at the beginning. It's my fault. My bad. As soon as I'm done with this save, though, I am going right back to 0.6. That's like that perfect level for me is 0.6. That's how I prefer to play. It's, well, the first like month in game, I do 0.7 or 0.8. But then after that, once you get enough stamina, like, then I kind of just switch it.
But with this one simple piece of advice, I turn my life, which brings me to my next point. How to move on after being backstabbed. And don't go around believing everything you read. And certainly don't base a religion. And the funniest part is, the company employee handbook wasn't even written that never, and I mean never, build a doom train out of this. I used to be a lot like you. Bitter, murderous, megalomaniac. But with this one simple piece of advice, I turned my life, which brings me to my next point. How to move on after being back.
You're talking to Louie.
My stepmother is still out there somewhere, but I think we're okay now. Still, she did try to kill me. Don't really get over that. One thing I did get over, however, is my unhealthy obsession with Logan.
Good for you. I instead married him.
Yes, just as soon as I found out he was a good guy and not a bandit, all of my infatuation just faded away. I totally grew as a mouse person. It's not like I have a thing for mysterious bad boys. Oh, who's that military guy? Avery, you say?
I'm sorry he's going to be taken also. By me. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Well, might as well we're here, Fenty.
just wanted to say thanks a bunch for all you've done for Sandrock. You're amazing. I know my gratitude might not seem like much, but you mean a lot to me. I grew up in a garbage dump and had no idea what real life was about. I used to think that the bit of sky visible through the trash was all there was to the world. But since coming to Sandrock and working as a salvager, I've met you. Seeing all the good you've done for this town has shown me how one person can make a huge difference in the world. I used to feel like an outsider in this world, thinking I could never fit in or live a meaningful life. But your presence has awakened me, and now I'm inspired to change the world and make my own impact, just like you. So thank you from the bottom of my heart, and let's keep pushing forward together.
Okay, well, you didn't forget Fenty. Okay, this is hysterical. This is probably one of my favorite ones. It's this one. We need Cooper. Well, Cooper is a whole special thing. So we will get Cooper tomorrow.
Hello, everyone. For those of you who are new in town, I'm Owen. And this here is one of my oldest friends, the Sheriff of Sandrock, Justice.
Howdy, y'all.
Something I'm known for around these parts is telling stories. I hear all sorts of tall tales working behind the bar, and with permission, I'll write them down and share them with y'all every Saturday night.
I wish I would have done that more, but it is what it is.
But, well, I don't need to tell you all that tonight's a special occasion.
It is special.
And for that reason, I'll be telling a new tale. Ours.
Yay!
The Battle of Sandrock.
With a little help from my pal here, who was on the front lines.
Let's stay.
Those of you who follow the news probably know the basics.
Couple of yellow bellies were up to no good in this town. And they would have got away with it too.
Yeah, I guess they would have if not for Builder, huh?
Well, yes. I mean, we all played an important role. I think the Builder would tell you the same thing.
I would.
Yeah, but their plan really started to unravel as soon as Builder showed up. I mean, you guys were totally stumped.
Granted, we did find the spies. We did get the whole plot. We did place down the triangulars that got the secret signal. Yeah.
Yes. All of the major breaks in our case did happen to coincide with the Builder's arrival. That is accurate. Hey, man. I thought you said you were going to make me look cool up here. Builder's already famous.
Right. Right. Sorry. Anyway, for us ordinary citizens of Sandrock, it all really began when, Justice was bravely defending the city. And the famous Builder you all know was working behind the scenes with a secret agent from Atara to track down the secret water supply under the church. And that secret agent, totally died. Really tragic. So sad.
She will be missed.
Gone, but not forgotten.
Yes, there were great sacrifices made.
And out of town to put her life on the line for all of us. And for that, we're eternally grateful.
Yeah. So, once the jig was up, the conspirators made one last-ditch effort to shift the blame onto Logan. And as it so happened, you had just caught Haru. Isn't that right, Justice?
Actually, it wasn't me who caught Haru.
Yeah, it was Penn.
Unsure then. You know, that guy really doesn't get enough credit.
It was Penn, man. Penn caught Haru.
Right. Dang. You really should have rehearsed this.
Yeah, it would have been a good idea, but it's fine.
So, anyway, they call Builder to the stand, accuse him of working with Logan. But it was too little too late. Logan had already found out about the water under the oasis. He pulled down the peach statue. And then there was no hiding from the truth for our perpetrators. One of them tried to take a potshot at Logan before he could finish his heroic speech. But suddenly our ex-minister Matilda jumped right in front, and she took one through the shoulder.
Why do you reckon she did that anyhow?
I always wondered that still too.
Maybe, despite her villainous role, she really liked Sandrock and couldn't bear to let someone get hurt because of her evil schemes.
That's too, altruistic for her.
Nah, that's dumb.
Or dumb.
Maybe she thought we were onto her, and a move like that would help her keep her identity secret.
Maybe.
I mean, at the time, I personally suspected her like 0.
Well, whatever the case. Then it was absolute bedlam, as the evil criminal mastermind known as Penn attacked the whole town.
We were ready for him, though.
And that's pretty much it.
A lot of heroes were made that day.
And thus concludes the tale
of the Battle of Sandrock.
Good job, boys. Aw. Hey, sweetie.
Howdy.
Well, the only thing left tonight is the concert. I love how he holds your hand. I do love that. We will not see any of the delegates for the rest of the night. We could wait out here like we did last time and wait for... Ooh, there's an arrow. Oh, is this for the concert? Yeah. Too early. Yeah, we'll just listen to this for a while. At least here the time passes. He has something to say. I wish that they had X have something to say. I also wish Andy had something to say. You know? I was going to take out an ad because it's bothering me that I don't have an ad. So, yeah. I don't know why it does, but it does.
And certainly don't base a religion.
But yeah, the arrow for her concert is a little too early. Yeah, they should be leaving the summit now. They don't leave. We will wait here because why not? We can stalk Avery for like an hour. I wouldn't expect anything less. We did this last time. We waited out here until like 2200, waiting for him. Me and Lumi. Me and Lumi are the real ones. This is the most accurate things of us just waiting for Avery. This is the future Avery spouses group right there. Just sitting there waiting. Like, where is he? Where is he? It's really what this is. Let me in. At least shut the lights off and pretend. Being that I like the super realistic things, I wish they showed them going to the Blue Moon. Because you would assume they're all staying at the Blue Moon. Like, what room is Avery's? I have questions. But yeah, so look at our house. It is a pretty house. Actually, it is a nice house. I still do kind of miss the other house, though. He has literally been there all day. Dude, move. Oh, Luke's points about again. Should I head towards the Blue Moon stage? In a minute. I'm looking at my house. And it is a nice house. I do kind of miss the other one a little bit. Mainly the other one was just a little bit bigger on the inside. It was easier to decorate also. Because I did have the larger foyer. That is the one thing I learned with this house, is the large foyer is nice. I will try to do the larger foyer every time now. So we're going to do the Luna concert and then we're going to end this episode. It's not as long as I thought it was going to be. It helps that I got all the dialogues today. That is going to help us tomorrow a lot. Because the morning thing is kind of long. And then the banquet is also long. So that will help us a lot, having all the dialogues taken, because tomorrow is just the beginning, the results of the summit, that they give a speech, and then the banquet, and then we will do the flight, and that'll be the last episode. Because I am very sad to be done, but we needed to move on. I still do feel bad that I'm not doing the bonus content, but as I said, we've done it before. It's not much. Only loose end we did not tie up is Miguel. Miguel is the only loose end, and it's no big deal. But I do feel bad.
Luna, we love you!
We're not worthy!
Luna!
I do like the song.
Luna!
Look up at the sky, you can't help but wish as the stars pass you by. An ocean of wonder, we're standing under, won't you answer why? fantasy as it lives and breathes. Everything I wished for is standing right in front of me. When the moonlight hits the starlight, and the starlight hits the moonlight, I will see your glowing face, and I will see my fantasy.
Very nice. It's a nice end to like the summit, this first summit day. I'm just curious if the fireworks will work. They haven't worked. We'll see though. It's always disappointing when they don't work. I always enjoy a good firework though. So. Look at X. He's a little confused right now.
And every night I think of you, and I hope you think of me. It won't be long at all until you see fantasy as it lives and breathes. Everything I wished for is standing right in front of me. When the moonlight hits the starlight, and the starlight hits the moonlight, I will feel your glowing face, and I will see.
Seeing Loon alive! I can die happy!
This performance has been dedicated to you, the people of Sandrock!
Aw, thank you.
Thank you for showing us that miracles really do happen!
That's a weird echo. That would be where the fireworks, I guess, would come in.
This is how the pros do it.
Man, this is where the fireworks would be going. But alas, there are none. We can sit out here for a little while and see if they ever start. I don't think they do. Oh, I am? No, no one's moving. Okay. Yeah, it's disappointing. What are we gonna do? What you gonna do? We'll talk to Luna though. She does stick in town for a little while.
What a show. Well, what do you think? I gave it my all. Phew. And it really took it out of me. I'm going to get some rest. Let's catch up later.
Yeah, she stays in town for a little while, and there's like a scene you can get, I believe, with her and Amira. And there's another scene just kind of around town. She just kind of roams, and it's nothing special. It's just, it is what it is. But yeah, she does stick around. Like, we're also missing a little bit at the end of the Amira stuff, but the Amira one takes forever to trigger. The lady who is from Walnut Grove, what's her name? Like Ji-Yoon or something? Ji-Loon? I never can remember how to say it. She stays a little bit longer, and she's part of it, but it's just like, it's a contest for Amira. We're not missing anything. Yeah. The stuff that we are missing isn't, it's like we're not missing much, so it's fine. We're gonna end it here. But anyway, so I hope you enjoyed this episode of My Time at Sandrock. Next episode will be our parents' arrival. It will be the results of the summit, like the speeches, the awards, and then the banquet, which we have majority of it done, and we will also do the air ride ship, and it will be the final episode. We will watch the credits roll and then end. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed. Take care of yourself, and bye for now.